Hello there, welcome to Learn English with KMD, a platform where learning English and speaking English is made much easier. I'm back with yet another jaw-dropping video. Well, in my today's video, I'm gonna tour a couple of questions with WH word which followed by do and does. Well, as far as the WH word which is concerned, I would like to make it absolutely clear that there is some sudden change in the format. Well, as far as the other WH words are concerned, we use helping verb immediately after WH words, like, where do you stay, or where does your brother stay? And if you pay close attention to the structure, you discover that WH word comes first, followed by do, and followed by does. But when we talk about which, there is a slight change in the format here. Which comes first, followed by college or school or color or subject, and in the third position comes the helping verb do or does, depending on the person. So let's talk about how to frame questions and how to add questions with WH word followed by do and does. Remember, in my today's session, I'm going to talk about WH word which followed by do and followed by does. Without any further ado, let's get in the video. Here I go. Present indefinite tense P1 small I, questions with which followed by do and followed by does. Here comes question number 1. Which subject do you teach? Remember, after WH word, I am talking about subject here. I am using subject here. Which subject, and the helping verb do comes in the third place. It doesn't come in the second place here. Which subject do you teach? So that's written English, right? The way we write English. And here comes the spoken English, right? That question was subject to teach. 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 Let's move on to question number 2. Which subject does your brother teach? Remember, question number 2 talks about your brother. And your brother comes into the category of third person singular. And when you get the chance to talk about third person singular grammar, wants you to go with does, not with do. So the right question is, which subject does your brother teach? So that's written English, right? The way we write English. And here comes the spoken English, right, of that question. Which subject does brother teach? Which subject does your 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 brother teach? Let's move on to the next question, question number 3. Which language do you speak at home? Yes. Which language do you speak at home? So that's written English, right? Here comes the spoken English, right, to that question. Which language do you speak at home? 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 Let's move on to the next question, question number 4. Remember, question number 4 once again talks about your brother. Which language does your brother speak at home? Yes. Which language does your brother speak at home? So that's written English, right? And here comes the spoken English, right, with that question. Which language does your brother speak at home? 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 Let's move on to the next question, question number 5. Which college do you go to? Yes. The question is, which college do you go to? And that's written English, right? And here comes the spoken English, right, of that question. Which college you go to? 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 Let's move on to the last and final question, question number 6. And remember, question number 6 talks about your brother, talks about third person singular. And here comes question number 6. Which college does your brother go to? Yes. Which college does your brother go to? Remember, that's written English, correct? And here comes the spoken English, correct, of that question. Which college does your brother go to? 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 Well, let me run all the questions by you again for the second time. And this time, I'm going to throw all the written questions in spoken English track. Here we go. Which subject to teach? Which subject does brother teach? Which language do you speak at home? Which language does Brad speak at home? Which college you go to? Which college does Brad go to? Well, that's all I have in today's video. Before I take a leave, I'd like to make a humble request to all the people out there. Please do me a favor by pressing the like button and by sharing my video with your kid and Cam. And don't forget to subscribe my channel by pressing the bell icon right over there so that you keep getting notifications right away when a new video is uploaded on my channel. If you want to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, the links are given below in the description box. If you have forgotten my previous videos, you can find the link in the description box. Do take a very good care of yourself and step out of your house only when it's absolutely necessary. Thank you very much.